Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little Easter bunny fake cake. I thought she was pretty cute. And it's pretty easy. What you're going to need is you're going to need a mold, a Easter bunny mold. This lovely lady that watches my videos mailed me a whole bunch of really sweet Easter crafts and goodies, and this was in there. So this is from the US actually, this mold. And I think it's from a dollar store or somewhere, but you can use any Easter mold that you want, that you have. You're going to need your spackling, lightweight spackle, aka crack filler, craft paint, frosting tips, and that's what you're going to need. So for this bunny, for the frosting, I use this is your mixture of your crack filler. Make sure you get lightweight crack filler. And I have daffodil yellow, bright yellow, light antique cream, and white, and I mix it up here into this nice creamy shade. You can mix it any shade you want. And what I did, I painted all 2 coats, and I varnished, and I always paint the back of these, and I varnished the back, but I didn't varnish the bunny itself because I just wanted it to stick on there really good, so I didn't varnish that. So once you make this out of plaster of Paris, you pour it into your molds and you let it set for about an hour, and then you let it dry for about 24 hours once you start using your plaster of Paris. So once you do that, you paint your bunny, and then you're going to tape her onto the wax paper here so she doesn't slide around when you're decorating her. There. On your wax paper. And here I have the spackle already mixed here. Like I said, in the creamy shades that you want to use. And then I have a pink for the ears, and I have a green for the grass. And here I already have these little pre-made flowers made out of spackle. Then I'm going to put on my little cake. So first I'm going to start with the ears. And let me see how I did. I'm just going to go all over your little bunny here. Oop. Try that again. There we go. Oh my goodness. There. Kind of have to press down for it to stick sometimes. And if it doesn't stick, you add a little bit of water to your mixture. So basically you get the idea. I'm doing little ears just like that. And then, I may as well finish actually. I'll finish the ear. See, it doesn't always work perfectly for me either. You gotta work with it. Sometimes they don't stick. There. Okay, I'll put one more. There we go. Now, then I got the green right here for the grass part. And I just went along just like here. It's a pretty easy little craft, and they look really sweet in your kitchen. And then what I did, I just put a little bit of spot here, and I just kind of put the flowers. I stuck the flowers in there, so I already pre-made these little flowers, and I'm going to stick it on the bunny. One more. There. There, so I kind of stuck the flowers on there just like that. And then the cream. And then you just go all over your bunny, basically. And this is a little tiny star tip. Really, not the smallest, but the second from the smallest star tip that I use here. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of hard. So you just go all the way around your bunny. You do the whole bunny. You get the idea. See, I just started around the ear there. And that's, like I said, the grass part. And that, till you do all your bunny. So, pretty cute. I also wanted to mention, I get a lot of questions about the spackle, about storing it. So once you have leftover spackle, you just keep it in these airtight containers, and they're going to last for months. Your spackle can last for months, so it never goes to waste. Now, if you do have it in there for a while, sometimes it does dry up a little bit. You just add a little bit of water to the mixture, and it's ready to go. So that's how you can never waste your spackle. And I also want to mention, you can follow me on Instagram or my public Facebook page, and you can find me under Dawn Newell or The Pink Tree. So in there I post pictures of what I'm working on and pictures of my crafts, so you can get better looks of what they look like than in this. If you can't really see really good in the videos, you can see in my photos what these crafts look like up close. And I hope you enjoyed this little video, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make these little petit fours. Right here, these little cakes. They're really easy to make. I'll show you up close what they look like. And I made some little egg ones. And they're actually easier than what you think. What you're going to need is your acrylic latex silicone caulking. It's a white, it's not clear, it's a solid white. It's a water base. You want to make sure you get the water base. Air dry clay, craft paint, your lightweight spackle, which I make these little designs here, these little, I just put on wax paper and I make the little carrot and the little flowers, and I do that in advance on this paper, and then I kind of take it off. So that's how I do it. There, and a little bit of water for your caulking, and a rack right here. So I'm going to show you how you make these. So first of all, you make the base with the air dry clay, and you don't use a mold or anything. I just make up the shape, like an egg or a square or a circle or however you want to make it. And I just kind of shape it up like this. It's pretty easy. Takes a few days to dry, just remember that. And I'm just going to do it quick for this video, but basically you get the idea, just like that. So once it dries, it's going to look like this. And then what I do is that I usually paint it all first. So you got your craft paint here. And I find it's just when you go to dip it with the mixture that I'm going to show you how to make here, it just covers it more solid. So that's what I did. I did 2 coats of paint on the clay. And like this. And then you let it dry. Doesn't take long to dry. And so once you have that all dry, this one's an egg shape, it's all dry. You're going to take your little mixture here that I have, which is your latex caulking and craft paint and water. So what we're going to do for this, I had to figure out how to give it this smooth texture. So what I decided to do was use this mixture and add quite a bit of water to make it really smooth and watery, so that it gives this cream, just smooth look to the fake frosting. And then you just mix it all up. And then you're going to take your pre-painted egg here, and you're going to dip it in your mixture of caulking, of fake frosting, we should call it. So this is done a little differently than in the previous videos that I showed you. So then we're going to let it drip like that, and then you're going to put it on your rack, because I want something to have it drip dry. So that's how I decided to do that. And you can take your little stick here and just kind of, if you see spots you missed, you can just kind of blend it in there. And there. So then that's how it looks. You're just going to let it drip dry like that for a while. It doesn't take too long to dry. Well, a few hours probably. So once it's dry, you have your egg here, and you're also going to need glue. I almost forgot, you need some glue. And what I did, I just glued on the embellishments, the little fake frosting. And what I use for these, I'm not a professional, baker or anything, so I just looked on Pinterest for ideas. I use this tip, I don't know if you can see it, for the roses, and then I used just a little tiny round tip for the little flowers. And the little carrot, I just used a tiny star tip. for that. You can use whatever you want. Oh, and then for the leaves, I used just this tip here. There. So, I'm gonna move this aside. Ooh. And you take your little egg. And I also have these little cupcake liners too I used. You don't need those if you don't want, but. So I got my glue here, and I'm gonna take off one of these little roses and just gonna glue it onto the little egg. This glue's cold. It's cold in the shed. Well, I should have tested this before I did the video, didn't I? Oh, my love. Here. We're going to take this out. Aha, there we go. Now we're going to put a little glue on it. There. And we're just going to glue it right on our little egg. Like so. And I'm going to take two little leaves here. And I'm going to glue it on. Another leaf. Yes, it's still freezing, you guys, in this shed. Oh, bros. And basically, I think I'll put it at an angle. There. And I'm gonna like that. There, that's how you do it. Just glue them right on. And it's done. You let it dry, and then you can put it in these little papers. And that's how you make these. It's actually pretty simple. They look harder than what it is. So they're really, really sweet. And I hope that you enjoyed this little video. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.